She wanna know me, I stay low key, all gas, no brakes, baby.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my first attempt at a bangle nail. Of course, I saw the bangle nails going around and I absolutely love them, but I wanted to wait for Valentine's Day. So yes, that red heart there, I actually made that with the gel polish. And I'm going to show right now, I did use a mold, this mold here from Daily Charm. The reds in the acrylic are a different kind of red. This is Creations by Brie. And it's a beautiful glitter mix. I did take the butterflies out. And then this from Madam Glam matched perfectly. Bexy Glow Blush Baby Cover and then Bomb Nails Clear. So I am going to be doing an acrylic set. Now I always use the McCart peel off and I cannot get my acrylics off. They do not come off. I always have to end up cutting them down, filing them off. And I know the UNT, which I do have, peel off works great, but I actually want them to stay on. I don't want them to like pop off with, you know, while I'm filing or even in a day. I like to wear them at least for a week or so. And I have tried that cocoon method I saw on, what is it, Anne Elizabeth, her channel, and I mean, for Gel X, it works fine, but for acrylic, I don't know. She does it with acrylic, and I still can't get them off. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know. So now I'm just putting on these tips. These are actually from Sugarty Clips when she had her store. I love these tips, and I ran out of the size 6, which is what I need for my my index finger and my ring finger. So yes, I ran out of the 6. Oh my gosh, please bring these tips back and your store back because I loved your loved your products. But yeah, I love these tips. So I put my tips on already. I did put them on with base coat and then I cut them down to the length that, you know, I can wear them at. And I'm using the Bomb Nails brush. Well, when I haven't used this yet. When I showed it in a video, I put the cap on and some of the hairs got so bent, so I had to cut them off. So there's like little tiny pieces way at the bottom that are kind of sticking out, but it didn't affect anything. I really like the brush. So yeah, I had a good time doing the acrylic. Everything went pretty good. I forgot how much I love the Bexy Glow acrylics. I just wanted something beige, but not too beige, but kind of on the pink side. So I love their colors. This is a little jar. You can get like a starter kit. I got this, oh my God, I don't even know. It was like 2 or 3 years ago. But you get to try out the products, you know, in the little jars. And I absolutely love their acrylics. I do have a couple of the bigger size, you know, of the covers. And then a lot of like her glitters and her color acrylics. So yes, I'm going to try to do more acrylics this year. I absolutely love working with acrylic. Like I said, I don't know what happened on my left hand the other day when I tried to do another set. It just was not coming out right. I think it was because I had the heater on. Because it's been a little bit cold here. Not as cold as everybody in those storms. I hope everybody is staying safe. My thoughts and prayers are with everyone dealing with that horrible storm. But it has cooled down, so I did have the heater on. I don't know. And I had a headache for like 3 days, and I just think I wasn't really in the mood. I just wanted to do another set because I wanted to have a set on my hand. So I ended up doing a Gel X set, and I'm still not done with that set, but that's a long story. That'll be in that video. But you'll see too when I use the Brie glitter. I absolutely love her glitter acrylics. That was from last year's Valentine's collection. And the red glitters in there are so different. They're like a different red, almost like an orangey red. So that's why I wanted to find a gel polish that kind of matched because I wanted to make a charm, you know, to match. But I liked it because it wasn't like your typical, you know, red. It was kind of like a brighter red, like I said. So yes, I absolutely love that acrylic. But yes, I think this set came out really nice. The application was pretty good. Yeah, look at it. I haven't even filed yet. That was just after application. I was very proud of myself. Like I said, I started with acrylic, but, I don't know. It just seems like I never get the powder to liquid ratio right. Either it's too runny, too dry. I don't know. That's just still one thing I did not master. But I mean, I'm still able, you know, to do somewhat of a decent set. But yeah, I did take out a little bit of the acrylic and put it in a different jar because I took out the big butterflies that are in there because I just wanted it to be the hearts and like the little flowers were fine. But for spring, that's going to be absolutely gorgeous with the butterflies. But I just didn't want the butterflies in this set. So yeah, I just took out the butterflies and then put them in this little jar here. And so I am, let me see, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, I added a little bit of clear there just so I could put like, I think I'm going to put another heart or I don't know, something. Because there's a lot of glitters in it. So I wanted to get kind of like the acrylic, you know, kind of even on the nail. But yeah, I'm just going to go in and kind of move the glitters around. But I just love it because it's got light pink. It's got that pretty red. And then it's got white. All your, you know, Valentine's colors. But like I said, it's not like your dark red. I really, really like it to have a different color red. So yeah, I'm just moving the glitters around. And then I will go in and encapsulate. Of course, I didn't encapsulate the cover color. But I am with the glitters. So yeah, I'm just showing 2 nails because I mean I'm not teaching anybody how to apply acrylic. I didn't want it to be too long, you know, of the application part, but just wanted to show you the products. And Bree does have a website up now. I've been seeing her videos. She has a Valentine's collection out. She's gonna have her birthday collection out. So yes, she even has poly gel. I need to go over there and check out too her poly gel. She has gel polishes. So yes, please check out Creations by Bree. I do have a couple acrylic sets from her, and I love them. They're absolutely amazing. Like I said, I'm going to try to do more acrylics. I have so much acrylics from different companies, and I need to use them. I'm going to try not to buy too much this year because, I mean, it's only me. And like I said, I do my daughter's nails and like my son's girlfriend and sometimes my niece. But still, that's not enough, like, for all the stuff I have. So yeah, I'm going to try not to buy too much this year and just use what I have. But we all say that, don't we? When there's so much new stuff coming out and, you know, different colors and you're just like, I gotta have that. So yes, I'm just going to show a little bit of filing. I have the Tammy Taylor Pill and Stick. These are very good files. I need to change that one though. I have a couple of like the refill, you just peel them and stick. But yeah, they work very, very good. I always go in and do the sidewalls and all that first. And I mostly do hand file, but I do go around the cuticle. I think, I don't remember if I left that part in, or not. Today's Saturday. I did do this set on Thursday. I don't know. I just kind of forget because I did that other set too. Kind of forget what I left in the video and what I didn't. But yeah, I just go on all the sidewalls and just try to crispen up the best that I can too. Yeah, my shaping isn't always the best, but I try. Yeah, so I didn't leave in because I could see what's coming up next. I did not leave in the part. I use a not polished bit. It's a tornado bit, I think it's called, to go around the cuticles. But yes, I think the shape, I'm like proud of myself. I think they came out really nice. And I did just put top coat on the 3 middle nails, the nude nails, because I wasn't sure exactly. I know I was going to do the bangle nail, but I wasn't sure on the index what I was going to do. So I just wanted to top coat the nails. And then I'm going in with that Madam Glam red. Sorry, I think I do move down here a little bit. I'm just doing like a V French. I just wanted to add a little bit more color to this nail, but you still see the glitter. So I'm just doing like a V French. But yeah, like I said, this red I think matched really good with those glitters. Because it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't your typical dark red. It was like a brighter red. So yeah, I really, really like that. So yes, I'm just going to go ahead and do a V French here. Not the perfect lines, but you know, I tried the best I could. And then you can always go in with a brush and clean up what you need to. But I did go in and do 2 coats. I just showed 1 coat. And then I did do the same thing. I don't think I did the thumb yet. But I'm just going to go ahead and top coat that because that's how I left the nails. I didn't put anything else because I wanted you to see the glitters. And then just with a little bit of that French. So yeah, I just went ahead and top coated with the Madam Glam glossy top coat. But yeah, look how clear. Ooh, that's clear. That Bomb Nails clear is very clear. And so on the index finger, I decided to go in with this heart. I'm using that Born Pretty red. It is like a bright, bright red. I don't have any bright reds from Maniology. They're actually sold out of one. Well, my rep told me there wasn't one in stock. I wanted like a bright red. I do have some PR coming from Maniology, and I'm so excited. But yeah, they did not have like the bright red in stock. So I did have the Born Pretty one. And it is a bright red, and I thought it went really good with the set. And then I'm going to take this, just says XOXO in gold, because we are going to do the bangles in gold. So I wanted to add just a little bit of gold to tie everything in. So I'm just going to add that right on top of that heart. This is like a layered hearts plate from Maniology. I'm going to have everything linked down below, all the numbers and all that stuff. But I just tried to line it up the best I could. But yeah, I like it. Just added that little bit of gold, and I just left the nail like that. I didn't add any bling because the bangle, all that's, you know, enough, I think. So I thought that was just cute with the little heart. So now we're going to go in and make the little heart for part of the bangle. I'm just going to add some gel polish. I just do like probably like about halfway first of the color, and then I use my scraper to kind of scrape it away. And you want to make sure that you do clean up the edges, because when you take the charm, you know, when you take this out of the light, it might have little scraggly areas, and it's kind of hard to file and stuff when they're so tiny. So I just try to clean up the best I can, and I'm going to put that in the lamp for 60 seconds. And then I'm going to come in with the last layer here and just fill that in, and then I scrape it again. And then I did notice there was, I think towards the edge at the bottom, some of the gel didn't like get around enough, so I made sure to go in and fill in with a little bit more polish. But yeah, all the charms I had that I was going to use are that dark, you know, that regular dark red. And so to match with the rest of the nails, you know, I was like, I'm going to make my own, and I forgot I had this mold. I don't have many molds. But I'm glad I did get some of the Daily Charm molds, so this came in definitely handy, and it came in handy for the next set that I'm going to do, or that I already did, I'm still working on. But yeah, like I said, just want to make sure you definitely clean up that polish there. So we're going to start on the bangle nails. So I'm using the art gel. It's a no wipe gel from Madam Glam, and this worked pretty good. But then I do, for a couple of the nails, I do go in with the Macart, and then with my other little fine-tipped gel. But this worked good at like the big heavy charms. So I'm putting that little, I don't know if it's a chain. It's just gold, and it has little pearls in it. I'm not a gold person, but I just thought with this set, the gold, you know, would look good with the red. So that's why I decided just to go with the gold. So yes, I'm just trying to put it as straight as I could. This one came out pretty straight, but the chain, I had to actually take off the next part. You'll see I had to take that off and clean the glue up and do it again because it just wasn't coming out straight. But yeah, you just want to make sure you kind of flash cure it if you've got it in position. And plus the chain, this chain was pretty heavy, so I had to keep making sure it was pretty straight. So I'm just flash cure that, and then I do put it in the big lamp, you know, for 60 seconds. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my cuticle nippers. I'm going to cut off the excess chain there. And then that part kind of lifted up when I cut the chain, so I had to go in and add a little bit more glue under that part. Yeah, I was trying to chip away some of that glue. Yeah, it was a process. This took, doing the bangles took a while to do, but I actually really like them, and I want to wear them for a while. Just because, I don't know, I like them a lot. Like I said, I'm not really a gold person, but I don't know, I just really like how they came out. And there's so many different things you can use and put on them. So I don't know, might do another one Because yeah, I'm liking how it looks. So I did use this thinner gel to put on this little thin chain I'm going to put on. Yeah, because I already taken off the one chain, because I used a different chain and I didn't really care for it because it wasn't sitting right. And it was kind of crooked, so I just took it off, and then I have this chain here. So I was like, I'm just going to use this. Sorry, I'm out of frame. I had to get it up close to my face to try to get as even as I could. It's still not perfectly straight, but yeah, I think it's all right. And so now we're going to put on the little heart charm that we made, and I'm just going to squeeze the gel on the back of it because I didn't want a big gob of gel, you know, coming out of the sides. So I just put that on, and then I don't know if I show top coating because, you know, we already top coated the nail when I first did the acrylic, but then I do go in each little layer with a fine brush and put top coat all in between the chain and all that. That way it'll stay, you know, stay put. And so I'm going in with some gold beads, and that's what I'm going to put on the outside of the heart, just to kind of look like a little necklace or something. Or, well, no, a bracelet, 'cause we're doing bangles. But so I just decided to put some little gold dots there and tried to get it as straight as I could. And like I said, I am flash curing, and then I am putting my hand in the lamp, you know, for 60 seconds. And I haven't lost any of the gold little caviar beads yet, which is good. And so for the last part, I'm using this chain that has like a diamond little studs in it. And I just thought that would go good at the bottom. This one I did actually, it came loose after I got out of the shower this morning. Only like the bottom part stayed, or the last one stayed on. So I had to go and remove the glue and then glue it on again. I don't think I put enough around the edge. I think it kind of lifted on, maybe when I was washing my hair or something, it caught it and like lifted it. So I did make sure I went around and put a lot of glue on the outside, you know, where that first little stud is, just to make sure it stays in place. And so now we're going to start on the other nail. And yes, Jeannie was doing a live the night when I was doing this, so I was just commenting on something. So yes, always multitasking when I'm doing my nails. I have somebody's video playing or a live. So yes, I was had her live going and just commenting, you know, when I could. But yes, just putting this different chain on the top. And then I am going to show, oh yes, I was like, oh crap, I forgot to top coat the little charm here because we wanted it shiny. So I'm just taking a little brush and putting the top coat on that heart and curing that for 60 seconds. Yeah, but you can see I did put top coat all in between to make sure it was all sealed. And so now is this the, oh yeah, I'm going to use these little gold embellishments, and they have little pearls in the middle. And I was gonna put, you'll see, I think I left it in, there was like a little gold heart. I was gonna put them on the outside, but I just didn't think it looked right, so then I ended up changing my mind. But I just wanted to get this one on first. And yeah, I don't know, I just didn't like the way, something about it, the way it looked. So I decided to go in, put a little gold ball on this, you know, next to it, and then I go in with another one of those little pearl embellishments. Yeah, see, I was like, maybe if I put the heart after that, I don't know, just something about it I just didn't really care for. So then I end up taking it off and then putting more glue and then I end up doing this on the other side as well. I don't know if I show that or not on the other side because it's the exact same thing. Oh yeah, I did show it. wanted to try to leave everything in, you know, just so you could see exactly what I'm doing. And then I don't know why I wasn't recording when I put that little charm on. It's just like a little lock, a heart little lock. And then I'm just going and putting this little circle gold embellishment. And then I do put a rhinestone in the middle of it. And that's what I'm putting on this nail. And then I do go in and put a little gold ball at the end of that. But yeah, I had so much stuff on my desk, different little those little organizer little things full of different embellishments. Because like I said, there's so many things that you can do with these nails, so many choices. So I just made sure to have whatever I had that was gold. Just take everything out and put it on my desk. But like I said, I did enjoy doing these. They were so fun, and I probably will do another set. Maybe like for my birthday set, I'll do like a bangle nail, you know, include that. I don't know, we'll see. I haven't even thought that far yet. But yes, we're coming up on the end little video here, and this is the finished set. I absolutely love them. Like I said, I'm going to wear them as long as I can. I really do like how they came out. I love all the acrylics. I think everything just went well together. So I hope everyone enjoyed. Like I said, please stay safe. You are all in my thoughts and prayers. I love you all. Take care. Bye.